meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. The last bit of cold air is moving out of here. Today is going to be the coldest temperatures of the week before we see this warming trend all the way through next weekend. Right now, sitting at about 39 degrees for you folks out towards Florence. You can see the showers starting to pick up across the region, and we even have a few sleet pellets mixing in toward the Oregon coast, inland towards areas of Eugene. That is not going to last for long. We are tracking a warming trend really through the course of the day, and that trend is going to continue all the way through the course of next week. Now, we have multiple storm systems. While we've got rid of the cold air, we still have the jet stream located right over us, and that's going to continue to push these Pacific storms in really for the weekend and all the way through next week. So we have some rounds of showers today. You can see the bulk of the moisture is going to be focused down across California. But again, as this low kind of pulls in, you can see the swirl right off the coast of Brookings. So it kind of makes its way into Gold Beach. We are going to continue to see these rounds of showers kind of drifting from the south up to the north as we kind of head through the course of the afternoon. The wettest part of the day will be towards around 4 or 5 o'clock tonight, and that is going to continue through the rest of the week. But unfortunately, with this warming trend, we are seeing rising snow levels, and that is not good news for area ski resorts like Willamette and Hoodoo. We're right in the middle of those rising and falling snow levels. So what's really going to happen is at nighttime, we transition to snow, but during the day, we kind of transition back to rain, and that is going to cause very icy conditions, relatively good past travel. But for the area ski resorts, it does not look good. We are talking about freezing rain up at area passes, making for very icy days up across the area ski resorts. Now, once we head toward Wednesday and Thursday, though, we are tracking a colder air mass, and it does look like those should be pretty good powder days. So if you do want to head up toward the ski resorts, Wednesday and Thursday is going to be your best days before we start to see those snow levels rise once again. And like we said, we kind of got rid of the cold air, but jet stream is located right over us. So we have several rounds of rain over the course of the week, mainly just some light shower variety, downpours at times. But Monday, and again, as we head towards Wednesday, that is going to be the wettest days of the week, as you can kind of see on this graphic here. Scattered showers in between those storm systems. And eventually, as we're kind of approaching next weekend, we are tracking somewhat of a break as we kind of get this ridging effect right across the west coast. But we still are tracking a wet week ahead. Again, Monday and Wednesday is going to be the wettest days of the week, as you can see here. A little bit of a break as we head towards Thursday, but all in all, I would expect showers really every day through next weekend. What you're not going to expect is the cold air. Again, today is the last day of this cold air mass. It's getting kind of eroded back towards areas of Canada, and you can see that here. Jet stream moves north. We get this ridging effect along the west coast, and that is going to send our cold air north. Not necessarily the moisture, because notice the orientation of the jet stream. That's directed right over the Pacific Northwest. So while we get the mild temperatures, we're also going to continue to see these rain chances as these Pacific storms march their way into the Northwest. And that's very typical for a more El Nino year. Last weekend was not very typical. Again, we saw the ice storm. No sign of that anytime soon. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, 54 degrees later on today. On again, off again showers. But again, Monday and Wednesday is going to be the wettest day of the week as those temperatures warm into next weekend. For the Roseburg area, 54 today again. As we head towards Sunday, I would expect lighter precipitation towards midday. And again, wettest days focused on Monday for Roseburg and Wednesday. Temperatures in the upper 50s. For the passes, this is the issue right here. You can see we're mixing between rain and snow. Again, that is going to cause some very icy conditions for area ski resorts, but Wednesday and Thursday look like pretty good powder days if you want to make a way up toward area ski resorts. For the Willamette Valley, again, 47 later on today, and you can see today is really the last day of that cold air as we see some very spring-like temperatures. We're talking 55 degrees by Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be shorts weather for sure.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Holden. Well, if you're feeling overwhelmed with work and you have nothing left to give, you may be headed for or already be experiencing burnout. ABC's Ike Ajachi has the symptoms and solutions.